The commentary room is, you guessed it, a room where you can set up a commentary workflow in your QuickLink Manager portal. Now, in its most basic form, the commentary room is a room where you can send a single high-quality video and audio feed out to up to 4 commentators, which would be placed in the seats from 1 to 4. And then you would pull out their audio only. That's discrete audio from each of your commentators using playout server channels. Now, this relates back to your QuickLink control panel here, where you can see I have the audio coming in on the output side here for both of my commentators. Now, there are a few other things that you can achieve with your commentary room here, so I'm going to delve into the settings in a little more detail. So with an empty room, I can then access my settings. As I said, you'd want to send a single high quality feed, so this can actually go all the way up to 10 meg, you'll see there. You've got your usual 3 audio modes available to you as well. And then you have an audio conferencing tick box. So with this ticked, your commentators will be able to hear each other so they can talk to each other. But what if you've got commentators all commentating on the same feed, but they're in different languages and you want to separate that? Well, you can actually achieve that as well in your commentary room. If you were to tick the language box as well, this brings you up a section here where you can add in some language, simply type them in. So I'm going to pop in a couple here. Then click the plus icon to add a second language. And then save that like so. You'll see that now each of my commentator seats have got a little language drop-down menu here. So with these, I could set a mixture of languages. So I'm going to set 2 to French and 2 to English. I'm going to pop back in my program return, then pop a commentator in here, and then in number 2. So in this setup, both of these commentators can hear each other, but their audio would still be pulled out discreetly into these playout server channels. If I were to perhaps pop one of these commentators into either of these 2 English seats here, they cannot hear each other now. So this simplifies your workflow. It means that you don't have to set up different program returns here. You can send your program return to all of your commentators in different languages and then pull them out separately and distribute them throughout your workflow as you wish. One other thing to say on the output side of this is you can actually, if you are using QuickLink Create, pull your commentators directly into QuickLink Create here. You see that I've added some commentator sources here. So these are QuickLink sources, which can be added by simply selecting the appropriate room here. You see I've got my commentary room and then my 4 seats here. So I've got a commentator in number 1 at the minute, and then another one in number 3. Now you do get the video through here as well, so just be aware of that if you don't want to send that out elsewhere into your workflow. So that's a quick introduction there on how to get started with the commentary room in the QuickLink Manager portal. Thank you for watching. You can access other instruction videos on our YouTube channel or by navigating to support.quicklink.tv.